Rodrigo and Vinicius Jr. Luka Modric, 39, still holding it all together in the middle. And it's hello again to Thibaut Courtois and Tony Rudiger. New Chelsea keeper Philip Jorgensen starts again for the first time tonight. We've got two left-footers in central defence and two wingers in from the start. Sterling and Madueke, it was none last time out. With Nkunku and Enzo as the two number 10s in support of the returning Guiu. You'd kind of call it a 4-1-4-1, but we can generally expect a fullback to join Lavia in central midfield. Sterling, that's better, but when you play out, you can get this. Is Noni Madueke, Chelsea on the threat early, and Nkunku dinking it in. Sterling round the back, stoops, but it's over.
Yeah, felt like he just didn't really expect it to land to him so nicely there. Couldn't really position his body, I think, to direct the header onto the target. Really good play though, Sterling, Madueke. Madueke starting where he left off. Absolutely, against Manchester City, and that's really nicely flighted. I just think Raheem Sterling was maybe just stuck in two minds.
Reece James got attracted in there. Timing had to be right, and was from Levi Colwill. Well played.
You're going to have to be really well organised and communicate throughout proceedings against such a brilliant couple of front players. Lovely movement.
Awkward bit of spin on that for Reece James. Problems. Jorgensen came. Pulled back by Vinicius Jr. Here's Modric. It's tight in there. Sterling into Guiu. Back to Enzo Fernandez. And here is the running Gusto. Disappointing cutback. Still falls for Nkunku. Sterling with the shot. Eder Militao in his way. As Modric gets away from Enzo Fernandez a bit too easily. Vinny Jr. up against Reece James. It's one-on-one. Look out. It's entertaining already, folks. And he's in. He got the ball, says the referee. There has barely been a quiet spell throughout this Chelsea pre-season. And they're turned and running again here, Real. And the back-pedalling defence didn't have enough cover in midfield. Dani Ceballos trying to battle his way through, and he nearly has. And it's wide from Brahim Diaz. And it didn't get a touch. I presumed it must have done. Big chance.
Yeah, this is a problem, isn't it? Especially the way that Real Madrid set up. I mean, this is how they have set up, you know, previously, probably over the last year or two. The split strikers, Rodrigo and Vinicius Jr. pulling on the outside of, obviously, Reece James on this near side.
That looked onside. Badiashile was sprightly enough. Lucas Vazquez still there. It's in. Bundled in. Dani Ceballos. Chelsea fall behind once more. To some degree, you'd say it's been coming.
Yeah, getting pulled around far too easily at the moment. There's not really much pressure being applied on the ball, high up the pitch. Lavia kind of trying to get across there, but look at the ease at which Rodrigo can get turned and pick out a runner. They're getting in behind Chelsea far too easily. Yes, there's a little bit of good fortune at the end. He's onside, but they've looked dangerous, haven't they, the last 10 minutes or so, getting in too willingly, and probably will feel they deserve to be in front.
Crowd want Modric to shoot. Still, look at him going. He's going to get there as well, ahead of Badiashile. Jorgensen with an important boot. Looks like a well-timed run. Jorgensen's gone. Didn't get there. 2-0. Brahim Diaz, and it's that left channel again. The fluid Real attack are looking very dangerous. Game 3 only of pre-season for them, but they are causing the Blues serious problems here.
Just zero pressure on Ceballos initially. Yeah, he's onside in between Colwell and Badiashile. I mean, the finish is brilliant from an acute angle, but it's far too easy, and that front three have been electric from the off.
Lavia, ton of space over there. Sterling had to kind of wait for it a little bit as Gusto plays it back to him. Beautiful pass, just needed a tap in from Nkunku. Raheem Sterling couldn't quite find him. Gorgeous ball though. The assist before the assist, if you know what I mean, Sam.
It really was. Lovely Chelsea move. Great movement. The pass, sumptuous from Gusto, perfectly weighted under his feet as well. I think Raheem Sterling can run round that or just sort his feet out and finish himself, right-footed.
Guiu, delicately done. In towards Madueke, and the Blues have one back, and Noni's got another pre-season goal. 2-1. One of Chelsea's star performers this summer. On the mark again.
And they've started to have a little bit more joy. I think, you know, Nkunku coming really deep isn't a huge problem if that's the way Chelsea are going to get out. If he can be the free man, this is a brilliant ball in, but I think it's a goalkeeping error and a defensive error between Courtois and Garcia. They have to deal with that. I mean, Courtois normally just comes out and gobbles them up, doesn't he? I think he's left it for the fullback. The fullback's
not nearly strong enough, because Noni Madueke for a wide man is a big strong boy, and Fran Garcia is not going to win this one, is he? It's Nkunku and Enzo Fernandez as the two tens, if you like. Maybe it's Nkunku and Palmer on the night, so to speak. There's Sterling, there's Guiu. It's worth a shot, and it's Enzo Fernandez who hits it. Suspect Courtois had it covered. Nowadays, Reece James popping it forward. Sterling made a good run, and his control was excellent. Here's Guiu, nicely done, and Nkunku. And Lunin has immediate work to do within a minute of joining the party here. Lovely football.
Yeah, and I think that's something that, you know, Reece James can bring in this position. He's afforded a little bit too much time there from a Real Madrid perspective, but lovely movement, great take from Raheem Sterling.
Enzo Fernandez into Mark Guiu, and there's real promise here. He went for goal. Rodrigo corner. It's a good one. It's a very good one. Again, Militao. Mudryk spotted that a mile off and is off and running. And with momentum and a head start, no one catches him. No one's catching that either, though, except in Rove's Head. There's a cute pass. Safe hands from Jurgensen. Chelsea just can't get the ball at the moment. That's a confident strike, isn't it? Jurgensen did not have to worry too much about that. Well, now added time there. Chelsea largely entertaining in defeat once again. Yes, there's work to do, and yes, there's still time to do it. 5 games down in pre-season and 1 to go before we play for points. Well, tonight, as before on this tour, a fair bit to like going forward and a bit to worry about at the back. But the work on balancing that out does indeed continue on Sunday, back on home soil. But Summer 24 in the States ends with a narrow defeat for Chelsea. Real Madrid winners by 2-1.